All right, Miron in the morning. Here we go. Episode 8, check, 1, 2. Everything's working great. Thrilled I'm already at episode 8, and it's only been about 2.5 weeks. Exciting to be here. Exciting, guys. All right. It's beyond a special day for me. My grandma, Doris Miron, turned 99 years old today. 99. Almost an entire century. She has been existing as a human being. This Youper turned 99 today, and people are probably sick of me talking about it that don't know what it really means, but this Youper spirit is what I'm going into now in regards to what my grandma Miron has. She embodied a very commanding force of good. She's still kicking. She's still kicking. Grandma Doris went down with a massive stroke. I mean, as big as you can get. Entire brain blowing up situation. And every family member got to the hospital if they could, and I mean, this was supposed to be it. She just said no. She just said, sorry, not now. It's not going to happen right now. And she meant it. And she committed to that message. And she surprised not only every family member, but I mean anybody who believed in God, even the power of His existence or its existence. I don't know a more religious person either. Grandma Doris is probably the most religious person I know. I have her Bible, I read it. I read it many times throughout the month. But now you get to have that opportunity of your mental war of, is she 99 because she's a devout, soulful, holy person? I'm not the one to answer that. I will not answer that for you. But I would ask someone to prove it wrong. I don't want to prove it wrong even. Can't we just say that it helped? That her relationship with her Creator helped her get to this point? She was supposed to go away. And I can tell, or you could probably tell where this is heading, and where I watched her go through this, way before I had my brain tumors, way before. And I remember being one of those people like, man, so she's not going to make it. And our parents, everyone just like, I don't know how she could. I don't know. I mean, her brain exploded. And I do know what she may have felt, but it wasn't fear. It was faith. Had to have been. Just an all-encompassing truth that we're made in His image. If you want it, you're given His powers as a human, which is mind-blowing, And again, I'm not a priest. But I guess I am preaching in a certain way that for me, my inspiration from my grandma played a major role as I look back on this of pretty much saying no. Not right now. And committing to the next steps to let me prove to you why that's so. which I believe could possibly be a form of prayer or surrender, of letting go of control. Because in that time of ability to do that, you'll realize that that's pretty much where the most power lies, in that stillness and acceptance, in that willingness to just truly give it up, give this story up. And then you're kind of gifted with a narrative what to do next. And we all know the narrative. The narrative is, the word, a prayer, a wholesome thought, an encouraging emotion immediately. And that word could be coupled with love. Okay, I might be getting a little too deep now, but maybe not. I don't know. You message me, let me know. I can't read this writing anymore. The Fisher-Price Etch-a-Sketch. So, I'm going to be moving on to this next step. And it gets a little intimate now for me. I've kept these around in my car for, at least over a year. And they're pertinent right now, I'd say, to show you. What I'm talking about is when I went down with my brain explosion, every clinical doctor, scientist, or even people who thought they had a handle on the situation, from doctor to non-doctor, said, you're dead. You're going to have to plan a funeral. And I went Doris Miron on their ass. I'm not kidding you. Grandma has some rock hard eyes. We all know the Miron eyes. They're ruthless. Just cut right through you. And I looked the face of the devil in the eye. Right here. I don't know if my lens is getting this. I can show it. But this is Baphomet right here. It's this 46 chromosome creature, goat god for Lucifer. And that's my tumor, zoomed in at 500 times or whatever. I know I should burn it or rip it up, but it's a reminder, dude, that, cancer's evil. Cancer's super evil. It's an illness of the soul, man. That's truly what it is. And when I saw that face in my diagnosis, a couple months after recovering, the power of prayer took an entirely different point of view. Like, flip the script on, you have only so much time left after seeing this thing. This thing wants me dead. I don't need to bring it back up. This thing wants to eat my head. It was. Like, unless you literally take a killer's point of view to attack it, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. So now if I can get a little metaphysical with you, even if that's the word or not the word, when I talk about kill, it's a very tough word for me. I mean, there's not a lot of people that have killed big things before, right? I mean, they don't kill many things in their life. So, I mean, my family, the Mirons, they came from a hunting, fishing family. I think we all did at some point, if we can remember. But no, to feed 8 kids, it was a necessity, for instance. But not only that, it was enjoyable at the time, and probably going to get some horrible gun haters with it. But no, I mean, I've killed a lot of things. A lot of pheasant, and 2 deer. And it's intense when you talk about it, because I mean, you kill them and then you gut them, you skin them and you prepare them and you honor them, and it's quite the human experience to go through it. It's intense. One of the most intense things probably besides making love or giving birth. I mean, killing something and ingesting it. It's intense. I know that's a little deep. I don't even know if I'm going to use it in this video. But I've had this tattooed to my back for 2007. Woke up from a dream, samurai dream. Samurais operated on a philosophy called Bushido. And this warrior state of mind, I feel one of the more tantalizing aspects to their philosophy is that they believe that you can die in any moment. The next moment, you could just fall over and be dead. And that's the truth. That's common sense, actually. Sensei, common sensei. But what that also implies then that you do not want to die a dishonorable man. So the truth is, in every action you might die in the next action, your last action better be honorable. I think that's the best way I've ever said it, when I think about it. So when you go to battle with this mentality, and you've lived your life in an honorable way, in the moment of death, when you're faced with it, through a lifetime of being honorable to your word, to your Creator, you're gifted this miraculous power to overcome obstacles, to move mountains, whatever those mountains appear to be. We're only here for a short amount of time. Your time is best well spent in meditation or prayer. Both. I know I went way over my time right now on Miron in the morning. And again, I thank you guys all for being here with me. This is an intense one. I don't know what else I was going to say at the end there. See, anything to remind? No, I think that's it. I know this was a lot to take in today. I'm not a loony bin. I appreciate all the comments and thoughts sent in my way. And this Corona's almost done. Almost done. It's huge. It's huge. Can't wait to get back. Almost done, guys. Almost done.